your takeaways overall, getting to see that group in person and just how good you think that Gamecocks defensive line is and can be this year.
Yeah, well, we knew that was going to be the strength of the team heading in, and then talking with both Coach Beamer and Coach White about it, they further continue to expound on just how good that group is and how much they mean to the team, not only in production but leadership in that locker room as well. Some veteran guys there that have played a lot of snaps in this conference, so it was impressive to see last night. Some of that being that the offensive line for EIU was overwhelmed a little bit. But again, you can't control who you're playing against, and you got to go out there and execute. I was really, really happy for Jordan Birch. As I talked about on the broadcast last night, this is a guy that came in as one of the most heralded recruits that South Carolina's ever signed before. And most of the time, you expect a lot from those guys. The bar is set really high. I'm sure he was disappointed that he didn't get a chance to contribute more last year. But I've seen from him and heard from him all the right things. A guy that's being patient, that understands that he's still got a lot to learn and still has can learn from some veteran guys in front of him. But to get a chance to get in there, and as you mentioned, a big guy like that catching the football the way that he did with his hands, and then being able to run away from everybody else was certainly impressive. So very happy for him. All night long, the theme was defensive line meeting at the quarterback, just playing fast, playing aggressive, and finishing plays. So I love what they can do to maybe offset some of the youth and inexperience in the secondary. Not only youth, but how many of those guys do we have in the secondary that are transfers from other places? I do think it's going to be a work in progress, but when you have a defensive front like that can negate some of the inexperience or lack of chemistry in the secondary, it's quite the asset for sure.